I know I'm a little bit late on this, even though they did the live stream thing at 11 a.m. I wanted to cover down the news that Borderlands 3 talked about. First of all, this new takedown that we're having. It's called Takedown. Takedown at the Guardian Breach, which is going to be really interesting. So it's just going to be all Guardians, and it's just going to be like different, just having different like versions of like Guardians and everything. I only have like not too many screenshots because I wanted to take more time of the other things that I wanted to do. So Takedown at the Guardian Breach is just going to be how Malawan is, sort of, with like a lot of enemies that you're going to deal with, and the environment is going to change because, you know, we're dealing with the Guardians and we're going to be floating. There's going to be some jump pads and everything, so bringing on that pre-sequel vibes, which I really did enjoy with the jump, with the, you know, zero gravity jump. I thought it was really cool and unique that they're going to put that in here again, and, you know, featuring new different versions of the of the Guardians, that they're gonna bring some old ones, I'm pretty sure, and some new ones. So yeah, it's gonna be arriving at June 4th. So the Revenge of the Cartels, which, you know, which is going on now, that I already did, I might upload it tomorrow or maybe on, I don't know, Saturday, depending on what comes on my way. So the Revenge of the Cartels, really great event, so I can't wait for, you know, this one to see if it's gonna be better or harder than Melee 1 Takedown. But yeah, they've been really good. Borderlands has really been doing good of consistent with updating the game and adding some new things, so I gotta credit them into doing that. I know it takes like a lot of work, but it's really nice that they're, you know, consistently doing it. So I can't wait to try this new Takedown at the Guardian Breach. I'm probably going to get my ass kicked a lot of times, and you guys are going to see that pretty soon. So yeah, moving on forward, the new DLC is Bounty of Blood, a Fistful of Redemption. So this DLC is a type of like a old cowboy western type of vibe, but if you see here from these images, it doesn't look too much like a cowboy western type of deal, because like the environment looks like a lot like an old Japan for some reason. It's giving me a Japan, like an old Japan type of vibes, because like how the, like these screenshots you guys are looking at, it's really giving me that like Japan vibes, like an old Japan vibes. And like, you know, again with the cowboy theme, I think it's just really great. It's gonna be like a new set of cast of characters and everything, so I don't think that we're gonna have Salvador to be returning or anything. There was a theory that the previous DLC, which is Guns, Love, and Tentacles, the marriage of Wainwright and Wainwright Hammerlock, there was a poster, or no, like a wanted of Salvador for all the things that he hasn't paid for yet, and people was initially thinking, he might be coming in this DLC. Possibly not at all. So I'm really surprised that they're not gonna add in any of the older characters. I was thinking, you know, because Salvador is a gun zerker and he's all about guns and everything, so I wouldn't be too surprised if they incorporate him in sort of this way. It could, you know, he could just be like a sideline character. He can just be how whatchamacallit, Gage was in the previous DLC from the Guns, Love, and Tentacles. Like, he can help out a little bit, and then, you know, you could do some side missions for him. I thought, you know, it could be something like that, but hey, I could be wrong. They could add him and just not say anything about it. So, you know, there's a lot more to anticipate there in the DLC, and it is coming in June 25th. And what's funny about that is just a day before my birthday, because my birthday's on the 26th of June, and this DLC is literally in the 25th. It's literally coming in the 25th, and like the day after my birthday. So it's just like okay, like this is like a weird plus. Like, bro, that could have been great. Release the DLC on my birthday, but you know, a day before my birthday, I'll take it. It's really nice, and this new vehicle, it looks so dope for some reason. It's just like, it's giving me the hover thingies from the pre-sequel that you can hover around and everything, but it looks fucking weird with a dinosaur or type of head that's in front of it. It looks really weird, but what it does, look like a badass. It really does. And there is some, you know, customizations there and there, and I think it's called the Reptilian or something. I cannot pronounce that, but yeah, that's really about it. And then finally we get a teaser for DLC 3, which is my main man Krieg. So this is there is gonna be a lot of speculation. I'm gonna make a separate video about this, but this art image of Krieg looks really amazing. I gotta give credit to the people who made this art. It looks incredible. It really shows two sides of Krieg. If you guys don't know about Krieg, he has a voice in his head. So basically Krieg, his outside, how people see him, and the outside, or his, you know, physical form, or when you interact with him, he acts like a psycho. That's his personality. So, and then the inside is his sane self. So there's two sides. There's the insane Krieg, which is, you know, the character you played in Borderlands 2, and there's a sane version of himself inside of his head. And there's going to be a lot of more theories of what I think about it in another video I'm going to be doing. And the art looks amazing. It looks really amazing. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions down below of what I talked about. If not, that's a-okay with me. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I can't wait for all this stuff that's going to come. I got to give, like, you know, a huge shout out for Borderlands. They've been really good and really consistent with their pacing of what they're doing with their events, DLCs, and everything. So yeah. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, my name is SunnyGoC39, and I hope y'all have a wonderful morning, night, day, evening, whatever the occasion is, and I will see you all, lovely ladies and gentlemen, in the next one. Peace.